Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Pop Podcast. So Heather, what are we popping open today?
We are going to pop open a conversation about essential oils to beat the winter chill.
Yes, it's perfect timing. You know, we're both in Texas, different areas of Texas, but Texas doesn't really have real winters like other parts of the country, but we have these little blips of cold weather, winter weather, and our next one is coming up. So we need all the tools.
Yes.
Well, where do you want to start?
Well, I have already actually done one of our tips this morning, and so you can apply black pepper essential oil to the bottoms of your feet or to your hands to promote warming. I did dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, and when I first applied it, I was like, oh, it doesn't necessarily feel warm right away like you think hot oils do. However, it took about 2 minutes, and now the bottoms of my feet and the palms of my hand, they feel warm and toasty. It really worked.
Interesting. Is it like, does it say specifically in places that you should only put it on the bottom of your feet? Or I wonder if you could do, you know, like in the summer as a cooling spray, you can do peppermint and lavender in water and like shake it up and spray it on you. Like, I wonder if, I guess that, I don't know, you definitely don't want black pepper in your eyes or something like that. I just wonder if you could do like a mist over your body to warm the whole thing.
Well, so when I put it on, like I said, it didn't work instantaneously. And so I did take it because my arms were still cold, and I did rub it on my arms, and I do not have a chill at all right now. I think the recommendation to put it on the bottoms of the feet is the thinking about if somebody's going to be out in the cold. You know, the feet is often where you are cold. And so if you can retain the heat down there or on the top of the head. So I did take my little bit of extra and put it on the back of my neck and on my arms, but I feel great. This was a cold room. I did not turn the heat up. I was going to put a blanket on, decided just to try the black pepper thing, and it worked, and I'm excited. I do smell like black pepper right now, but I like that smell.
So worth it.
Yeah.
And also cool because it's mobile with you. So like right now, I've got a warming pad on my back, and it feels all nice and cozy, but only if I'm sitting right here. So like you can actually be mobile with your black pepper. So
yes.
Love that.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, speaking of smelling like black pepper, we also thought about an oil that is awesome just to use on its own to get that emotional feeling of being cozy and warm. And that would be Hygge oil, which for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, because some people think it's Hygge or Hygge, it's Hygge. But the proper way to say it is Hygge. That's how it's pronounced in Danish. I grew up in Belgium, and in Belgium they have this word, but it's gezellig, so totally different pronunciation. But I think most people know about Hygge from Danish. So, but it's such an interesting blend. It's a blend of oils. It's got a lot in it. And if I was Heather, I would have pulled up the list of things, but I never do that. So that didn't even cross my mind. But I can tell you, just smelling it, it's sweet and just a little bit spicy. But it really is one that sets the tone for just like comfort and coziness in your home when you diffuse it. And so I really love using this time of year, or even like on gray, rainy days. It's a perfect way to take what should be a depressing day into this is cozy and warm, and let's lay on the couch with a good book type of day.
Okay, so I just pulled it up. The ingredient list for Hygge is wild orange, cedarwood, amyris, frankincense, myrrh, cistus, vetiver, tonka bean, vanilla.
Okay, interesting. Well, even though wild orange is the first one, which would make me assume it's got the most of that, I do not smell wild orange at all, but I do smell definitely the woodsy oils in here. So like the cedarwood, myrrh, I can kind of smell as well, frankincense a hint of, and then like the vanilla and the tonka makes sense because it is kind of sweet as well. But it's so strange that I don't smell the wild orange at all.
I did not bring mine up with me, so I cannot smell it right now. And again, all I smell is black pepper right this second. But I do like the scent of Hygge. I don't often diffuse it with anything else because it works so well by itself. So when I diffuse it, I just put that straight into the diffuser.
Same. Yeah. It's such a lovely, comforting smell. So this is one that used to be a limited time offer oil, but now you can get year round, which is awesome. So stock up, enjoy this cozy feeling in your home. You know, sometimes even on a bright summer, sunny day, you still want that cozy feeling. And this is the perfect oil for that.
Well, and this oil works great just in the diffuser by itself, but we wanted to come up with another kind of beat the winter chill diffuser blend. And so I came across one called By the Fire, and it's 2 drops each of wild orange, frankincense, and cinnamon. And I feel like those would smell really good together. And I feel kind of warm and toasty just thinking about that diffuser blend too.
Yeah, that sounds like it would smell amazing. I think you could also mix in clove oil. That's another like spicy, warming oil that would work well for that. Yeah, awesome.
The other main tip that we had in regard to just kind of beating the winter chill is using On Guard for winter immune support. And really, you can use this multiple ways because, of course, On Guard comes as diffuser blend and works by itself great, but also blends really well with all kinds of other things. You can apply this oil topically. You can take this oil internally. Like this one is really good just for the good smelling kind of fall/winter scent, but also is obviously very good for immune support.
Yeah. And because it's got spicy oils in it, if you're going to use it topically, it is going to be warming, probably not to the degree that black pepper is, but you do want to still dilute it just to make sure it doesn't burn your skin. Awesome. Well, anything else on this topic?
No, I feel warm and cozy with my black pepper, and I'm glad that I put it to the test right now because I was cold when I started. And I think these are easy, good tips for other people in the winter.
Yeah. Well, we hope that it inspires you to naturally warm yourself up and make yourself feel cozy this season. And we'll have a brand new episode for you next week. Thanks so much for listening.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.